Hi guys, welcome back to the Curl Factory. It's Racquel. From the thumbnail, you know exactly what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to be reviewing the curl products from Hask. And you know guys, I do want to do things a little bit differently as I'm re-looking at the way I want to film content. So if my hair isn't looking perfect, it's because I did a wear test. I went out today, did some shopping, and this is what my hair looks like after being out and about for the day. My hair and the products holding up in the sun and the wind. So I could have refreshed my hair a bit and made it look a bit perfect, but I thought no. Moving forward, let me do some wear tests, go out and actually have the product really work or not work in the elements. So before we get into today's video and my thoughts, I'm going to use the rating system as well. You know what to do. Please join the Curl Factory family, subscribe, and follow me on social media as well. I know you guys are already looking at my hair and looking at the results, but I'm going to show you exactly what products I bought, and I received one product for free. So let's get into what I decided to use on my hair. These are the products that I used. I'm going to mention them and then I'll go into detail. Today will be a bit of a detailed review on the products, and this was a highly requested video from you guys. So I'm going to talk about the Curl Care Intensive Deep Conditioner. It promises to maintain and protect curls. I'm also going to talk about the Curl Care Curl Shaping Jelly. And I'm also going to talk about the curl defining cream. It promises to control frizz and hydrate the curls. And the last product, this one I got for free. The other three I bought with my own money. This is the Curl Care 5-in-1 leave-in spray. So there's 4 products that I used, and let's start off with the first one, and I'm going to share my thoughts. So I washed my hair off camera and I styled my hair off camera as well, and I used a cleanser of my choice, not a Hask cleanser or a Hask cleanser from the curl line. So I'm going to start off with the Intensive Deep Conditioner, and it promises to maintain and protect your curls as well. The rest of the information, I think it's the same information but in a different language. Also on the packaging, it says no sulfates and no parabens. In the description box, I will put whether the products are Curly Girl approved, which are and which aren't, as well as the prices as well. So the packaging, I like the packaging, and I think I'm just gonna talk about the packaging all around for all of the products. When it comes to the packaging, I noticed that the 5-in-1 leave-in conditioner and the curl defining cream have very similar packaging. This nice bright pink, it really does catch your eye, and it's like, wait, what is that? Hask? Oh, okay. So these two, I really like the packaging, and they complement each other really well. The other 2 products from the curl line are a little bit dull, not really dull, but dull in comparison to just how striking this pink is. Why Hask decided to do that, I have absolutely no idea. So these are a little bit on the darker side. This falls into the traditional packaging. For a curl product, it's not going to catch the naturals and curly girls' attention at all. Because it's so dark, we might grab all the others and forget about the jelly. So this is a bit dark. This might catch our eye as well, but it's also very traditional in their packaging as well. Overall, with this nice bright pink, I do like the packaging. So overall for packaging, I'm going to just give it an average score, simply because these 2 kind of drop the packaging a bit if the Curl Factory has to give it a rating. So for packaging, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, which is 3 curls. Let's talk about the price point. So at the moment, I'm going to try and edit this video really quick, but at the moment, Clicks is having, I think, buy 3 and get the cheapest one free. I'm not 100% sure, but the cost of each product, so this product's 190 Rand, 190 Rand I think, because I got this one for free, 190 Rand and 190 Rand. So all the products are 190 Rand. I think it was very smart. I think for Hask to put all of their products under the 200 Rand mark, I think that was really smart. Once a product, is over 200 Rand, as a consumer, our mind switch. It's like, no, this is too expensive. But then you're like, it's 100 and something, it's okay. But it's 190 Rand, almost 200. So I think that in line with just like Hask and in line with, the way that they priced in South Africa, I think that the price is actually okay. It is still on the pricier side because we can get other products for like 50, 60 Rand, 120 Rand in South Africa. So for the pricing, the rating I'm going to give the Curl Care or the Curl Care products from Hask, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 curls because I think that the pricing is very smart. And I think that the pricing is, it's in the middle. It's not amazing. It's not going to get a 4 out of 5, and it's not over 250 for me to drop it to like 2 out of 5. So good job on the pricing. You're going to get 3.5 curls from the Curl Factory. Now let's get in depth. So let's start off with the Hask Curl Care Intensive Deep Conditioner that promises to maintain and protect curls. It contains coconut oil, argan oil, and vitamin E with a curl activating complex. And it also says on the packaging, Hask Clean Beauty. This one has no sulfates and no parabens. I like the smell of this. It has a soft, sweet smell. If you don't like strong smells, you might get a bit of a headache, but it's not overwhelming at all. The application, I like the application of this one. It went on really nice. It provided a decent amount of slip. I could detangle some parts of my hair very easily, and other parts, the slip wasn't as good. I honestly don't know why. So the slip, it was a fair amount of slip, as I said, so you can detangle using this product. What I really, really like about this product, and like Curl Factory family, hear me on this one. This deep conditioner really has a curl activating formula because my curls were popping in the deep conditioning phase. My hair was looking amazing. My hair had a shine to it. I love the application of this product. As I said, a fair amount of slip. My curls started popping. For application, this is going to get a 4 out of 5. That's 4 curls for application. Thumbs up. With results, so on the description at the back with the directions, it says leave it on for about 10 minutes. So what I did was I applied it, tied my hair up, put on a plastic bag or a shower cap, and I let it sit on my hair for about 20 minutes. 10 minutes for me is a bit short because I usually do stuff while I'm deep conditioning. So I left it on and I rinsed it off. It rinsed out really nice, very quickly. Even though this formula is thick, it's a nice thickness, it's thick and creamy, but when it rinses out, thick and creamy products take a while to rinse out and they really coat the hair. This coats the hair well during application, but it rinses out very, very nicely. I actually paused when I was rinsing. I thought it was going to take a while, but it went out really, really well. While I'm talking about the results, let me just tell you a little bit about the product as well. This is for all curl types. This is according to Hask, and this is on the packaging as well. It says that they have strict standards and only the best formulas are used. It's free from sulfates, parabens, silicones, phthalates, gluten, drying alcohol, and artificial colors. It says here that it has a curl activating complex for long-lasting frizz-free curl retention and definition as well. I agree with the curl activating complex. I've got quite a bit of frizz. We're going to talk about that in the results. But for the deep conditioner, I'm just going to say okay when it comes to frizz-free. As I said, the directions, massage. That's where I was like, I don't massage conditioners or deep conditioners into my hair. I rather apply. I don't massage, but semantics, I guess. So it says massage into clean wet hair and focus on damaged areas, leave on for 10 minutes and then rinse well. That's what I did. Results for the deep conditioner. My hair wasn't dry and it wasn't really soft. It was really in the middle. I like the formula of this. I like the creaminess. I like the application. I like the curl activating. But the final overall result for an intensive deep conditioner, guys, the results were average. 3 out of 5, 3 curls for the deep conditioner. After deep conditioning, the styling process begins, and I use the Hask Curl Care 5-in-1 leave-in spray. It promises to detangle and protect curls. It contains coconut oil, argan oil, and vitamin E, and it also has a curl activating complex. Guys, I don't like sprays. Like, the application of a spray on my hair is going to add 30 minutes onto my wash day that I don't need in my life. But I sprayed this and I was like, I'm wasting my time. I opened this. It smells really nice. It smells just like the deep conditioner, intensive deep conditioner. These two actually smell the same. And when I opened this and I poured it into my hand, sorry guys, it's a bit wet because I did use the products. The consistency of this surprised me. It wasn't very watery. It was quite creamy, and I was like, oh, this is so interesting. I like just like the the intensive deep conditioner. I like the texture, and I like the formula of this. And that's kind of where it stops. So I put it in my hand and I applied it on my hair. The application was like I was putting nothing on my hair. I used so much of this because I have a lot of hair. If you're spraying here and there, this will last you a while, but let's get real about natural curly hair. Especially when you're using a leave-in, you want every curl to be coated. This is where the moisture starts, or the application, or putting in some moisture into your hair. It starts at the leave-in stage. So for me, this is way too light. I will use this to refresh my hair. I'll probably just give this to my sister. She likes sprays to use on my niece's hair in the morning when she's getting her ready for school. So I'm probably going to pass this on simply because it doesn't fit into my personal routine. So my hair is just fine. In terms of moisture, it played well with the stylers. I'm going to give it that as well. But it also says on here it's up to 24-hour frizz control. I think the frizz part for me, it's not really happening with the Hask Curl Care products. I know frizz fighting, frizz defense. I know those buzzwords and how brands like to use them. But I can tell you guys, look here. If you can see my fringe, I've got frizz. So this didn't help with frizz at all. Sorry if this review is a bit all over the place, but I do have quite a bit of, stuff I want to share with you guys. For application, like 2 out of 5, 2 curls. I don't care for sprays. They take up too much of time. I didn't enjoy the application process at all. But as I said, I do like the texture of the formula of this leave-in spray. Now, let me tell you some really nice stuff about this spray according to Hask and the way that they are marketing and the reasons why they formulated this 5-in-1 spray. So this has a curl activating complex for long-lasting frizz-free curl retention and definition. It's a one miracle product. Hask is promising us a one miracle product. 5 amazing benefits for your curls. 1, it detangles and prevents breakage. Preventing breakage, I don't know. Detangling, the spray formula, it went on my hair, felt like nothing. It did nothing for detangling my hair. So for me, Nope. Number 2, up to 24-hour frizz control. It didn't deliver on the 24-hour frizz control for me at all. So number 2, the promise for me is no. Remember guys, this is my personal opinion. It's my experience of the product. Now, when it comes to frizz, I know what frizz is. I know what causes frizz. I know, like, I do master classes and I cover frizz. So I really know that this frizz that I have, it's from the wind outside. It's quite windy. But this didn't promise anything. My protein moisture balance is on point. So the second promise from the Curl Factory is a no. Number 3, it seals in moisture. I don't know. I'm just going to go with an okay because it will seal in moisture if I spray it on my hair now before I go out. Then I can use it for that purpose. I used it as a leave-in. I applied other products on top. So I don't know about the sealing in moisture part, guys. Number 4, thermal protection. You can use it as a heat protectant. I wouldn't know about number 4 as well because I'm not using it as a thermal protector. And number 5, it softens and adds shine. Adding shine, yes, definitely add shine. The whole range using it together. My hair had a very nice shine. Softens, I'm going to go with okay as well. So number 1 and 2 is a no. 3 and 4 is I don't know. And 5, I'm going to say okay. So this is the 5-in-1 leave-in spray. And results wise, this is a hard one since there's 2 no's, 2 I don't knows, and 1 okay. Based on that, the rating that I'm going to give this 5-in-1 leave-in spray, look, I think if I refresh my hair with this, I'll like it. I think if I find a way to use it to my benefit on my hair, I think I can make it work. But based on the way it's been formulated and to use, it's not for me. It's probably for somebody else. So I'm just going to give this 2 out of 5, which is 2 curls for the 5-in-1 leave-in spray. Styling. That's what most of you are here for. Why you follow the Curl Factory. My thoughts on the styling products. So I used 2 of them. I used the Curl Care Curl Defining Jelly. I used it on this side of my hair. And on the other side of my hair, I used the Curl Defining Cream. Now, I wanted to compare the 2, and I do think that you could use both of them together. I think it's possible to use both, but I know some people like creams and some people like jellies. So I'm going to insert for you guys now what my hair looked like when I woke up this morning. I'm using my phone to record this. So this is what my hair looks like. I've just opened it. No refreshing whatsoever done on my hair. On this side, I used the curling cream. And on the other side, I used the jelly. So these are the results without me refreshing my hair. Yeah, it's looking kind of okay. I am going to refresh my hair and then I'll film the review later. I'm going to go out, hit the shops and see how my hair does weathering the environment, and then I'll be back with the full review. So you guys saw what my hair looked like this morning. As I said, I went out and this is what my hair looks like towards the end of the day. Now I'm going to start off on this side of my hair. I think it has a little bit more elongation. I'm going to start off with the Curl Defining Cream, which I used on this side. When I woke up in the morning, I liked this side a lot better. Now, I don't like creams because creams don't give my hair longevity in terms of holding my wash and goes. Creams usually give me day 2, maybe day 3 hair. But gels and jellies can give my hair day 5 to day 7 hair. So that's the reason why I kind of don't like creams. They can give me good day 2 hair, which is what I think that this cream delivered on. So this promises to control frizz and hydrate the curls. Now, in all honesty, the jelly has less frizz than the cream. So once again, that frizz control for me didn't really work. So This curl defining cream contains coconut oil, argan oil, and vitamin E, and it also has a curl activating complex. So with this product, I applied it in sections and I smoothed my hair out. Now, something about this line, and I like this about this line, and if you have a looser curl pattern, I have type 3, B, C, and 4A curls. If you have type 3A and B, I think you're going to really benefit from this line, and I'm going to tell you how. And it deals with the application of the stylers. They instruct us to apply this on damp hair. Don't do that. This is my personal recommendation of application. Apply this on soaking wet hair or hair that is in between damp and soaking wet, because I found that when I was applying the product, I was applying it and I could see frizz. So I took the Curl Factory spray bottle, I spritzed my hair with it a little bit, and I could see the product activate with the water on it, and I smooth it. This product works nice when you smooth the hair. If your hair clumps, I think you're gonna like your clumps. My hair doesn't clump, so I can't talk about clumps, but just watching the application of this on wet hair and watching the curls hold together nicely, I was like, okay, nice. So especially with my fringe, application with my fringe had to be nice and wet, and I had to apply the product on hair that's a little wetter than being damp. So this product, I think, applied on wetter hair than damp hair or soaking wet hair. I like the consistency of the cream. It's very thick, so a little goes a long way. So application, I like the application. I think I'll give this like a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 curls for application of the curl cream. I didn't like the smell. The smell of these two products, you could kind of get the hint that it smelled like the 5-in-1 leave-in conditioner and the intensive deep conditioner, but there was a bit of a weird smell to it. I don't really know, but yeah, I didn't enjoy the smell to it. But yeah, the application was good. Instructions at the back, it's for all curl patterns, and once again, just apply it on damp hair from root to tip, air dry or style as desired. When it comes to the results of this, in the morning I like the results. You're not going to get pillow soft curls with this. It has hold. You can feel the hold. I got quite a bit of frizz on this side, even in the morning. Just to deviate a bit, refreshing my hair in the morning using both of these, I barely needed to refresh. Once you use a spray bottle and you reactivate these products with just water, the product reactivates, your curls are going to come back really nice. That's something I do like about this curl line, is the products do reactivate. So results for this was okay. I got quite a bit of frizz. Also this side I got more volume than the jelly. The jelly even this morning was a lot more flat. So this one a little bit more length, a lot of hold for a curl cream, a lot of hold. I got quite a bit of frizz. I'm going to give this like a 3.5 out of 5, 3.5 curls for the results. You guys can see what they look like. I don't think this is going to hold up past day 3 for me. On the other side, I went in with the Curl Care Curl Shaping Jelly. This promises to define and control curls, and it has a hold level of 3 out of 5. The instructions say here it's for all curl patterns, and it also says here that you must apply it on damp hair, adding more as needed, air dry and style as desired. It also has a curl activating complex for long-lasting frizz-free curl retention as well as definition, and it gives it curls a long-lasting control with the Hask Curl Shaping Jelly. Application of this. It's one of those jellies that when you apply it on your hair, it disappears and it feels like there's nothing on your hair. And if you're a natural like me, you freak out. You're like, I put this on my hair and it literally disappeared. So it comes in a pump, which is okay, I guess. Didn't care for the smell of this one either. It has a hint of the others, but a little bit of a weird smell. So it's a clear jelly. It's clear in color. It's a little bit runny. It's running down the palm of my hand. And it's very lightweight. So I think also if you're looking for like a lightweight gel, this is something that you could possibly like in terms of the application of it. I didn't like the application because, as I said, I applied it on my hair and it disappeared. I used a lot of product. So the application was, 3 out of 5. 3 curls for application. I applied it in small sections. I smoothed my hair as well. Just very average in terms of application. Results wise, these are the results. I've got a lot of hold. Also, my hair kind of feels the same. Even though it's a jelly, the hold in terms of the curl is the same. My hair is a little bit like scrunched up. It's kind of lifting. I can feel the difference with the jelly actually. And my curls are like holding and hugging onto themselves a lot more on the side of the jelly. Less frizz on the side of using the curl jelly as well. So for results, guys, this is going to get a 3.5 out of 5. 3 curls for the results of the curl shaping jelly. A fair amount of hold and definition. These are my thoughts on using the curl products from the Hask line. If you have to ask me if I'll repurchase them, the answer is a straight no. If I have to think about possibly my favorite product, they're all 190 Rand, so it kind of is fair in terms of pricing. This is a definite no. The curl cream I won't purchase again because it's a cream, which leaves me with these 2 products, the Intensive Deep Conditioner and the Curl Shaping Jelly. I wouldn't buy either one of them again, but I think I might just pick up the Deep Conditioner again. I like the way the curl activating process started during the deep conditioning phase, but it didn't really leave my hair that soft. It wasn't an intensive deep conditioning process. I can find a lot better jellies and styling products on the market. I can find better deep conditioning treatments, but out of all of them, if I have to choose which one would be my favorite, it would be this one. But it's not the best. The results were very, very middle of the road and very average. And that's it, guys. I'm going to continue giving in-depth reviews on products. I don't think that I'm going to be washing my hair on camera anymore. If you guys want to know how I apply products, I have tons of videos showing the application process. I think I really just want to focus on giving detailed reviews and really helping you guys on whether you should or shouldn't purchase a curl product. So these are my thoughts on the Hask Curl Care line. Highly requested by you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for always watching. I hope you subscribed, and I hope you're following me on Facebook as well. As always, I'll be back with another review. Bye, guys.